The time has come for you to learn more of the summoning magics. You will learn to summon a succubus, a creature of incredible mental powers. It can lull those of the weak minds into its servitude, but have no fear. I feel certain that you will be equal to the challenge. A succubus can only be summoned when baited with an item that represents great devotion and love. I leave it to you to find such an object. A suggestion? Speak with Kazul. There seems to be little the ancient warlock does not know.
Makraw.
Adventurer, you are still new to your path, but I sense the possibility for greatness in you. You were born with gifts, adventurer. See that they do not go to waste.
But of course, that is not why you have come to speak with me. If Gunrul has sent you to me, it must be that you are to summon a succubus and need an object to use for enticement. If you trust a blind man to lead you, adventurer, then listen. In the bluffs of Orgrimmar, west of the Windrider Tower, lives Zankaya. She waits for the return of her mate. Go to her.
For the Horde. Go forth to victory.
I made a lot of the things you see in the store. What do you think? Answer carefully, your life may depend on it.
Victory! For the Horde!
Have you come with news of Dogran? He was to have returned days ago, and I have heard nothing. My mate, Dogran, was recently sent to the crossroads for duty. It was a promotion, and he was very proud. I was sad, of course, but I didn't let him know that. And worried, too. The Barrens is a more dangerous place than Orgrimmar, and I feared the worst. Now it's been a week after he should have returned, and I've received no word from him. Perhaps you could go to the crossroads and see if they have any news. He worked with Gazrog, who should still be stationed there.
Greetings and salutations, hero! I have the latest news from both continents and points beyond for your consideration.
Attention, young adventurers! The wilds of Ashenvale await you! The Horde has established a strong presence in the lands north of the Barrens. Our 2 outposts, Splinter Tree Post and the Zoram Strand Outpost, strive to bring glory to the Horde. Those who would prove themselves should seek out guidance there. Of note, Sinani Thunderheart in Splinter Tree Post, directly north of the Barrens, seeks adventurers willing to take part in a great hunt of Ashenvale.
Strength and honor.
The spirits of the Stonetalon Mountains are angered, for goblins and their servants are plundering and burning the land. So the land has cried out, and those who listen for such things have heard.
Cirith Stonebreak, a promising shaman of the Horde, was sent to Stonetalon. She reports massive deforestation at the hands of the goblins and requests aid. Meet Cirith in Stonetalon. To reach her, follow the road west of the Barrens crossroads. She is camped near the Great Wood Vale.
Neeru wants the demon seed destroyed, does he? Strange. Very well. If he wishes the seed gone, then I will tell you how to remove it.
Who dares
The
summon
demon seed
me?
is a powerful tool for the Burning Legion. It rests in a cave on Dreadmist Peak, above a demonic altar of fire. I have prepared power stones that when placed near the seed will disrupt its connection to the Legion. Take a stone from the table and bring it to the altar of fire atop Dreadmist Peak. Travel west, then north when the road forks. The peak will be to your left. The safest climb to the top is on its northern face, and hurry. The stone's power will consume itself in time.
Pathetic to fight battles.
Charging.
Your task is complete. You have destroyed the demon seed as Neeru bid. But this is not the end. The destruction of the demon seed sent waves of power through the ether, waves of staggering force. I felt them, and I am sure other beings did as well. Others who will wonder why their toy was broken. But regardless of future troubles, I have something for you. Neeru sent it as payment, and he bid me thank you. So, thank you.
Thrall, home.
I have some choice cuts of meat that I want to send to a friend. Her name is Grishka, the innkeeper in Orgrimmar. Will you deliver the meat for me? The fastest way to Orgrimmar is on a Wind Rider. Take the meats to the Crossroads Wind Rider Master, Devrek, and speak with him about transport to Orgrimmar.
Zankaja, that's Dogran's mate, right? Yeah, I've heard from him, but it's not the sort of news we should let get back to her. No, he's not dead, but he is injured and a prisoner of the Quill Boar.
He was stationed at Camp Taurajo, where we've been trying to weed out the Quillbor. He led a few grunts to one of their camps where he was hurt bad. The others made it back and tried to rescue him. He was in bad shape. His wounds festered, so they were afraid to move him without patching him up first. They sent a message here, requesting a healing draft from the trolls of the Malakajan at the base of the Stonetalon Mountains. We sent someone to get it, but they haven't returned yet.
strength and honor.
You have to get this meat to Orgrimmar? That is no problem. For a small fee, my Windrider can take you there.
For just a few coins, I will have a Windrider bring you to Orgrimmar. When you get there, you can take Zarg's meats to Grishka. Her inn is in the Valley of Strength, not far from the Sky Tower, where my Windrider will drop you off. Speak with me again when you are ready for the journey.
Welcome to the Crossroads, adventurer. My name is Thork. I lead the defenses here in the name of the War Chief. Please, feel free to make yourself at home. As long as you mind your business, no one should have any problem with you taking up some space. There are many threats to our safety here. If you've already become familiar with the lay of the land, speak to the others here. Perhaps they have tasks for you to do.
Have you ever been to Ashenvale to the north? The Horde has recently set up an outpost on the Zoram Strand there, and we can always use some new recruits to help defend our new fronts. If you think you are up to it, see Kadrak in the northern Barrens at the Watchtower. He is heading up the Ashenvale campaign and can give you further orders.
Yo! The raptors of the Barrens are smarter than raptors in other lands. And I think all that smarts is hiding in their horns. If so, then I could grind their horns into powder and use it to make smart drinks. I could sell them for a fortune. And you can help me. Find me intact raptor horns from Sunscale Scytheclaws. They roam in the southern Barrens and in the northern Barrens near the border of Ashenvale Forest. Spider egg omelets are a new fad in Booty Bay. The problem is, Booty Bay's got no eggs. I smell an opportunity. In Windshear Crag and Sisher Canyon, in the Stonetalon Mountains to the northwest, lives the deep moss spider. Bring me its eggs and I'll pay a bundle. In Windshear Crag, the eggs will be clustered under what trees remain. In Seashear Canyon, well, if you have a weak stomach, then maybe you should just collect the eggs at Windshear Crag. Hurry back! Director Riddlevox put me in charge of the Union's Shredder Development Program. Few months on the job and I'm already in hot water. I could use your help, adventurer. See, the Venture Company's new Shredder is better than my latest. From the interchangeable hands to the control grips. My boss has given me a pretty strict deadline, but my boys and I couldn't come up with anything. Nothing was working, so we decided to borrow one of their prototypes. I sent Whistlecrank to the Sludge Fen to steal one, but he hasn't gotten back yet. The Venture Company stole many of the best goblin minds, but from time to time we get the opportunity to steal some back. A while ago, the Venture Company outfit in the Stonetalon Mountains hired Garenzo Wrenchwhistle, a gnome. Their other engineer, Ziz Physics, was so taken aback by this, he pleaded with me to find him new employment with the Tinkers Union. I set him on a few tasks, but he might need help. Maybe you could look in on him for me. He's stationed at the western edge of Windshear Crag. Be good!
A welcome diversion.
Far away.
Time is money, friend! Glad I could help! Great. You got them. Now I just need to ground them down and mix them with some wine, and... Glad I could help! Okay, so the raptor horns didn't work so well, but that's all right. No one got rich on their first try. And besides, I think I found something that'll work even better in my smart drinks. There is a substance called whaling essence, and I think it is the cause of the strange plants and animals in the Barrens. Get me some and I'll try it in my drink. I heard the essence gathers in ectoplasmic creatures in the whaling caverns to the west. Hunt those creatures and gather the essence.
Although we call this land the Barrens, to one who knows where to look, this place teems with life. Greetings, young one. You are here to walk the hunter's path? Very good. Let us begin.
Ishamuhale, Speartooth, is the fiercest sun-scale raptor of the Barrens. He does not hunt for sport, nor for food. He hunts because hunting is his passion. He kills because it is his nature to kill. And you will learn of his nature, adventurer, for your path now follows the taloned tracks of Ishamuhale. Begin the hunt. Slay his favorite prey, a Gevra, then bring its carcass to the dead tree northwest of Ratchet. Ishamuhale will smell the carcass and be drawn to it. Be ready when he comes.
Adventurer, Melor Stonehoof has heard of your deeds and has set a path before you. If you wish to take it, then go to Thunder Bluff and speak with Melor. You will find him on Hunter's Rise.
Well met.
The war chief has instructed me to study all kinds of weapons and armor. He has sent me here to the hub of both the Tauren and Orc cultures in the Barrens to meet as many travelers as possible and to learn about the cultures of the Barrens. He feels there's something to be learned from even the most pathetic of cultures, like the Quilboar or Centaur.
The Razormane Quilboars to the south beyond the Field of Giants have no skilled blacksmiths from what I am told, but they have apparently started to develop sturdier weapons. I'd like to get my hands on a few different types to learn their techniques if possible. If you wish to help bring honor to the Horde, Then bring me examples of their weapons. Find me a dagger from their stalkers, a wand from their seers, and a shield from their war frenzy. That should do nicely.
Well met. Winds be at your back.
This fang is merely a token, but what it represents is profound. Ishamuhali's strength is in you, adventurer. May you use it with temperance. That is your burden. That is your honor. Now, adventurer, you must face the great thunder lizards. So large are the beasts, the ground rumbles as they stomp across the plains. Take care as you fight them, for one false step and you may find yourself beneath their feet. You will find the thunder lizards in the southern Barrens. They are known as storm snouts, storm hides, and thunderheads. Return to me after you have bested them.
Far away. Greetings. When demons of the Legion fall out of favor, their spirits are imprisoned within orbs and distributed to their mages and warlocks. Many were carried by their servants in Azeroth. Even fragmented, they still possess the powers of the demons trapped inside. The Orb of Sora and Rook was broken into 2 pieces. One was further broken to be used by the acolytes of the Twilight's Hammer in Blackfathom Deeps. The other, larger piece, was possessed by a wizard in Shadowfang Keep. Find them, and I can reform it. See you around. Greetings.
Go in peace.
Lakotamani is called Earthshaker in our language, and his steps are like gathered thunder. He is with you now, and his courage mingles with yours. Together there is no conflict you cannot face. Walk tall, adventurer. Walk tall, Earthshaker.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
It is good to see you return with proof of victory, and it is good to know you have done so with your bones unbroken. The Thunderhawk adventurer is a fierce beast. It is time for you to face them. You must find where it roams, and bring me its wings as proof of your successful hunt. Do this, and your time with me will near its end. paltry task.
How? Walk with the Earth Mother.
You, like the Thunderhawk, should be proud. You have bested every foe we set you before and have done so with strength, courage, and honor. But your path, adventurer, continues. In fact, you will find the true hunters forever strive, forever walk their path with the same pride you have shown me. Now it is time to move on. You have hunted the beasts of the Barrens. Your spirit is strong. But a hunter must always be prepared. A true hunter can stalk prey down any path. Mountains and swamps will not sway him, not even the sea. Find my sister Marin. She hunts the great water beasts along the coast. She will be your teacher in their ways, but be wary in your search for her, for the Barrens coast is held by humans. A paltry task. Welcome, Diverge. Loktar. Strength.
Excellent, excellent specimens indeed. The Quillbore are further along than I had expected. Here, adventurer, take this and get out of my way. I'd better take a closer look at these weapons. We may have underestimated our enemy, and that's the kind of mistake we can't afford to make.
Be safe.
Adventurer, you have done well in helping me in the past. The War Chief is pleased thus far with what I've accomplished, and asks me to continue with renewed determination. My honor dictates that I give you proper recognition to the War Chief for all you have done, but first, I would ask you for your help again. Travelers recently came from the south from a place called Thousand Needles. There they killed a kobold who had an unusual ore sample, but they would not sell it. I want a sample of that ore to examine.
I've been expecting you.
The Thunderhawk is a rare beast of the Barrens, and its death can portend great fortune or great doom. But Washte Pawn, called Spirit Biter in Torah, can bring neither or both. The pain you felt from hunting Spirit Biter is the pang all feel who make great gains at great costs. The sting you felt is the pain of regret. But I can see you have conquered this. You have learned that regret turns to wisdom, and that through pain one gains strength. You have learned much, adventurer.
What brings you here?
In solitude I wander these roads. The dwarves of Baal Modan show no respect for my land. Horrendous blasts drive holes deep into the ground as noisy machines rip apart the hills. Lands which once served as home and provider to my tribe are now riddled with destructive dwarves. Attempts at reaching a diplomatic resolution have failed. Now is the time for decisive action. Drive the dwarves from the Baal Modan excavation by force, and bring to me the journal of their leader, Prospector Khazgor.
Your fate will be the same. Welcome, Devur.
Charging. I don't have a plan.
Peace, friend. Well met. Ancestors watch over you.
Khazgor met the fate he earned. I feel no remorse for the fool. He was an infidel on these lands. May his death serve as a warning to all those who threaten to disrupt our way of life. Now let me take a moment to study the dwarf's journal. It is clear the prospector depended on explosives and those noisy vehicles to rip the ground apart. We can expect a new foreman to take over soon. I want to give the dwarves a taste of their own medicine. According to these plans, if we combine nitroglycerin with wood pulp and sodium nitrate, we can create an explosive charge. The rifleman, soldiers and officers in the keep are known to have the supplies. Collect these items and bring them to me. I will fashion a charge that the dwarves won't forget.
Welcome, Devur. Hail. Goodbye.
I see you are quite industrious, adventurer. No doubt we shall soon have a fitting surprise for those dwarves. Following Kazgorm's plans, it should be no problem to fashion an explosive charge. Ah, there we go. Now, adventurer, I am going to entrust you with a special task. Take this explosive stick and use it to blow up the flying machine at Baal Modan. Not only is the flying machine a key part of the site's infrastructure, it also serves as a weapon of war. More importantly, it is an icon of power and an insult to the memory of my tribe. Make me proud by completing this heroic task, and you shall be rewarded.
Well met.
You have done well, adventurer. May you be revered in Thunderbluff as a defender of sacred Tauren lands and a champion of the lost tribe.
Go in peace.
Loktar! For the Horde!
You found the Razormane leader and killed him yourself, adventurer? Amazing. I am without words, but that does not mean I am without thanks. The people of the Crossroads would do well to respect your strength, I must admit. I thought the leader of these raids on our supply lines was another Quillbore. Thank you again, adventurer.
Go forth to victory!
You've come further than many, adventurer. Respect the elements around you, and you shall fare far greater than most. My brother sent you, did he? Then you must have proven yourself to him. If you have earned the respect of Yorn, then you have my respect as well. Are you ready to tread farther down the Hunter's path? The Grand Isha Awak is lord of these waters. Great is his strength, and solemn his pride. The humans on the coast fear him, for he has consumed many of their number. But I do not fear him. I am grateful he is here. He is a worthy challenge and honorable prey. If you are ready, then swim out and search for Isha Awak, the deep doom. His spirit dwells in his heart, and to hear its beat is to know your fate. You wish to speak? You now are one with Isha Awak, adventurer. His spirit is with you. He lurks in your eyes, eyes that one day will learn to see. Farewell.
Oops! Had a little mishap, as you can see. The morning cargo shipment from Booty Bay was huge. Huge, I say. Never seen so many crates. Well, I was trying to expedite things, so I started unloading a bit more than I could handle. That's when everything came tumbling down. Before I knew what was going on, I saw that menace, Mad Maglish, go running off with a bottle of 99-year-old port. Chased him all the way to Wailing Caverns. No way I was going in there. Maybe you're brave enough to find him?
A welcome diversion.
I can't guess that.
Yeah.
Superb. And just as I was about to lose my job too, I will see to it that Gazlo gets this gift immediately. Thank you, adventurer. Nicely done, I say.
Have a good one.
Yo! For real!
If we are to make these new lands ours, then we must have places to rest our battle-weary bodies. Lay your axe by the fire and share the stories of your mighty battles.
Be safe.
Oh, wonderful. Those are fine cuts. These are from Zarg, are they? That orc sure knows his way into a lady's heart. Oh, I can't wait to cook it, but not too much. Meat is best served rare, don't you think? I've written a letter of thanks to Zarg. Will you deliver it for me? If you've already been to the crossroads and spoken with their Windrider master, then you can fly a Windrider back there. Take my letter to Doris, the Windrider Master of Orgrimmar, and speak with him about transport to the crossroads.
The body looks seriously beaten by clubs or fists, but most of the corpse's clothing and equipment still looks present. It seems the Trogs do not overly care much for material wealth. You begin to search the body for anything of interest that might help Magatha. You find a satchel under the body of the Tauren. It is still gripped tightly in his arms as though he was trying to protect it while being attacked by the Trogs. Removing the satchel from his vice-like grip, you stow it with your own equipment and prepare to make your way out of the tunnels and back to Rahauro in Thunderbluff.
Listen closely to what you are told, and do not quickly trust or distrust, for even friends serve their own ends, adventurer. Our great war chief knows this, and to prove that there are warlocks within the Horde who do not wish to destroy it from within, or gain control over it, I have volunteered to aid our young leader in any way I can.
Strength!
Ha! You've done it! Thrall will be so pleased. I will ensure this heart is taken care of properly. For now, though, you must celebrate your victory. I will inform Thrall of your success. Thank you for your aid, adventurer.
For the Horde! All members of the Horde are equal in my eyes, adventurer! We have all suffered many burdens, and if it were not for wisdom and honor, then we would be no better than the Scourge or my people, while our blood was tainted by the demon Manaroth. It is your duty to aid the Horde and to defend our way of life. But it is also your duty to know when quarter and compassion should be given to friend and foe alike. Understand this well. This is the new Horde, not some demon-spawned army who lack free will.
I am glad you've returned, adventurer. Some of those loyal to me brought word immediately that the caverns below Orgrimmar were in disarray now that their leaders have been slain. I even heard reports that Neeru was more than agitated. It seems we've put a dent in his armor. I can't say I'm displeased, even with such a minor victory.
I think our next step should be to have you placed close to Neeru. If he is as agitated as reports suggest, then we may accomplish two things. One, you may be able to gain some greater knowledge about the Council, or at least the Burning Blade. And two, he may just begin to trust you enough that he asks you to start to aid him. He may very well look at you as someone who can fill the void now that some of the leadership is in turmoil. Return to the cleft and speak to him again, but do not be too overt.
Mukra!
What is it? Oh, you, adventurer. My apologies. My anger rivals that of a rabid Kodo bull. But perhaps it is my own fault. In sending travelers into Ragefire Chasm, I should have seen the possibility that some harm would come from it. It seems both Bazalan and Jirgash were taken unaware and slain by some of Thrall's do-gooders. A most inopportune time, but there is nothing that can be done about it now.
You are one of my lieutenants. Prepare yourself, adventurer. I will call upon you soon. My time spent on the Searing Blade may be all but wasted now, but that does not mean that the Shadow Council's schemes elsewhere must suffer. I will do what I can to minimize the damage here in Ragefire Chasm. In the meantime, I will have my agents in the Barrens and Ashenvale begin work on our newest agenda. Return to me soon.
Welcome to Orgrimmar. Have you come to serve?
Ashenvale? I had not heard of any presence of the Council or the Burning Blade in Ashenvale. My spies will investigate, adventurer. You have done well. For now, rest, and keep yourself occupied with other tasks. I will call upon you again soon. Loktar Ogar.
You haven't lived until you've looked down on the world from the back of a Wind Rider. Go forth to victory.
You have to get this to the crossroads in the Barrens. Yes, I can get you there. My Wind Riders are trained to fly to many different places. As long as you have already been to that place and spoken with the Wind Rider Master there. You have been to the crossroads and spoken to their Wind Rider Master Devrak. So now you can fly directly to him from here. Once you're at the crossroads, you can deliver Grishka's letter to Zarg. Speak with me when you are ready to go.
What can I help you with? Strength.
I guess she liked it. Nothing brings red to a lady's cheeks like a big, juicy steak. Thank you, adventurer. You've done me a great service. Here is some money for your trouble. And don't be surprised if I invite you to my wedding.
Well met, adventurer. You may speak to me unless you have direct business with my mistress Magatha. I deal with most of her tasks for her so she can concentrate on more important matters. Perhaps there are some things we could discuss before you seek audience with her.
Ancestors watch over you.
Excellent, adventurer. Thank you. Magatha told me that if you were successful in finding her clansmen, that you be given this. Please, take it in thanks.
Be careful.
I'm glad to see you took Magatha's task seriously. Thank you, adventurer. I'm sure the Trogs will have a harder time coming to the surface with their numbers so greatly reduced. Perhaps in the future we can take time to figure out where such creatures came from and what they really want. So, adventurer, you have come. Now, are you prepared to journey through distant lands? If so, young adventurer, then listen on. At times we hunt for food. At times we hunt for honor. And at times we hunt to earn the Earth Mother's teachings. But the hunt I now set upon you is none of these things. It is to slay a creature outside the Earth Mother's blessing. The hyena Steelsnap roams the Thousand Needles south of the Barrens. He is a tyrant, attracting other hyenas to him and spreading fear and bloodshed among more peaceful beasts. Find Steelsnap, adventurer, find him and defeat him. The Galek Centaur in the Thousand Needles are protecting an artifact from the time of the Centaur's creation. We would like to retrieve it, but we require a phial of water from one of the Night Elves' moon wells. To collect the water, you will first need to obtain one of the phials carried by the Dryads near the Rainwood Retreat in the heart of Ashenvale Forest. There is a moon well near the western bank of the Falfaran River, south of the main road, where you can fill the phial.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Water be in your future, mun. I see you be strong in the ways of fire already, and me thinking you be ready to talk to Islan. Arlen live along the coast of the Barrens. If you head south along the South Fury River, you canna miss her. Look for the big shark. She be strong in the ways of the elements and can teach you the ways of water, if you think you be ready. She be easy to find, just don't go too far south. She be just beyond Ratchet.
You've come further than many, adventurer. Respect the elements around you, and you shall fare far greater than most. The wind approaches you quickly from the horizon. The earth is steady beneath your feet, and your spirit is already warmed by fire. I would say it is time for you to learn about the purity of water. Your path has led you this far, and your spirit will give you the strength to carry on even further. But the first step is yours to take. If there is one lesson you must learn of water, it is this. Water means rebirth. Its power flows, erodes, and makes clean all manner of things. You will find its ability to heal and replenish incomparable, but only when it is pure. When you understand that water, when polluted, can devastate all that it touches, you will appreciate how vital a resource it is. If you wish the water Sapta, find Brine deep in southern Barrens. Her home is continually molested by the Quillboar there.
Yes? I have a feeling I know what you're going to ask me. What would possess someone to live out here in the deepest part of the Barrens, the threat of Quillboar all around and no protection? Well, we all have our reasons to justify why we act the way we do. The real question is, what brings a lowly person to the deepest reaches of the Barrens to speak to a woman who obviously has no concern for her own well-being? I'm willing to bet we both know the answer to that.
To find understanding and gain the Sapta from me, you must seek out only the purest forms of water. As you fetch the samples for me, take note of your surroundings. Be aware of the creatures that rely on the water, that protect it. See how it affects forests and deserts. Witness how the very substance that sustains life will force creatures to take lives. We shall start with a simple task. Down below my hut there is a pond of the precious liquid. Fill this skin with it and return to me.
Go with honor.
Greetings.
Go forth to victory.
thought some bloodshed might ensue if you tried to take water from the pool. It is a pity the Quillbore do not realize that all living things are tied together, that their greed only perpetuates the pain and suffering of their people. How much could they accomplish if they were to put their differences aside and their clans came together? Again, a pity, but more than likely a boon for the other races of the Barrens.
Long ago, I followed some companions into the Hillsbrad foothills. We defended ourselves from some tenacious humans who make their home there, and we found ourselves in a small town the Forsaken had taken over, Terran Mill. It was there I found a most peculiar thing. In the center of town was a small well of fresh spring water. I'm not sure the plagued citizens of the town even realize its value. It's a small holy vestige in an unhallowed sea. Bring me a sample of that water in this water skin.
It's not ready yet.
Loktar!
This is good, adventurer. You're dedicated to the task at hand and have the ability to seek out that which is needed. One more sample is all I need to create the reagent needed for your sapta. Islin will be pleased as well. Take this water skin and head deep into the lush forest the Night Elves call Ashenvale. It is to the far north of the Barrens. Once you've entered the forest, travel west, along the mountains that separate Stonetalon and Ashenvale, and beyond Lake Mistral, you will find a holy place, the ruins of Stardust. At the center of the lake, you will find a small fountain. Bring me a sample of the fountain's water. It will be the final component you'll need before I send you back to Iceland.
Glory to the Horde.
Wonderful, adventurer. With all 3 samples gathered, I can create for you a vial of the purest water any living creature will find. It will be used in the next steps of your rite of passage. I am pleased to count you among our kind, adventurer. You do all adventurer proud, and I look forward to hearing about your exploits in the future. Islan will have one more task for you before rewarding you with your next totem. The vial of water I've given you is necessary for whatever that task is. Go now and find her. We shall meet again someday.
Farewell.
The winds guide you.
A vial of water created and blessed by brine, and gathered by you, no less. The liquid in this vial will be key in creating a sapta for you, but also used in one other task. The sapta I create for you should be used to see the water spirits at the shrine in Silverpine Forest, south of the Undercity. The remaining drops, well, the remaining drops I will tell you about if you feel you are ready. Are you prepared for one more journey, adventurer? Along the coast of Silverpine, west of the Sepulchre, you will find a shrine that has become tainted by the plague. The spirits there no longer speak to our people, and it will be up to you to defeat the manifestation and cleanse the pool. Take the elemental's bracers, along with the remaining drops of Brine's potion, and place them on the brazier. The ritual should be enough to summon a pure spirit for you to communicate with. Bring me proof the task is done, and I will reward you with your totem. Take the water sapta and find the corrupted pool of water in Silverpine, adventurer. I have great faith in your abilities.
It's too far away.
Hey there. Later.
You wish to speak? Ancestors watch over you.
This is the proof I asked for. You've done well, adventurer. I am pleased to be the first to congratulate you and give you this, your water totem. Use it well and good luck. Your next test will not be for some time, so learn your lessons well. Pure water will not only give life back to those who are injured, but can have many other effects. I suggest you seek out a shaman trainer when you have the time. They might have other spells for you to learn.
Ah, adventurer. Very good. We will need your skills to deal with these plunderers.
The Goblin-run venture company moved into the Stonetalon Mountains, chopping down trees and burning huge stretches of forest. The spirits of this place are nearly blind with pain and rage. We must stop the venture company. Head northwest beyond the Great Wood Vale and into the Windshear Crag. You will find the goblins and their servants at work. Show them the Horde will not allow the exploitation of Stonetalon. Show them in the language they best understand. Violence.
The Grim Totem clan raided my village and killed most everyone. I killed all I could, but barely escaped with my life. Adventurer, all I wish now is that more of them are dead. You will find them just to the west of here.
A paltry task.
It's too far away. I can't cast them yet.
Adventurer, I thank you, but I will never forget what the Grim Totem have done to my village. Adventurer, you've done a fine job killing Grim Totem. If you dare, Grundig Darkcloud and his personal band of brutes is by far the worst of the lot. He was the one who led the brutal attack on my village. You will find him in Grim Totem Post a bit further up the path to the west. Kill him, and I will be forever grateful.
I'm still charging. That spell's already empty. I can't cast that yet. I'm still charging. I can't cast that yet. I'm out of range. That spell's already empty. It's still charging. That spell's I can't cast that yet. It's still charging. That spell's already empty.
Thank you for rescuing me. We must leave quickly before they discover that I am free. Please escort me to Camp Aparaje. From there, I know my way. My father, Makaba Flathoof, will be desperate to know that I am safe.
Greetings.
Grundig Darkcloud is dead. Adventurer, I will always be grateful for what you've done here today.
Kaya is alive, Adventurer. I have you to thank for rescuing her. Tell Tamara Winfield, Kaya's aunt who's at Sunrock Retreat, about the good news. Kaya is alive. We had thought she was lost after the brutal attack on our village. Follow the path to the west to get to Sunrock Retreat.
Another orc, eh? I hope you haven't come for the other. He didn't make it. Those goblins did him in good. He said he needed a healing draft, but not much else.
Spirits be with you, man. What you want? Stay away from the voodoo.
Ah, a letter from Darsok. I have not heard from him in many years. So the last of the Bloodfeathers are dead, eh? That is good news. I can remember when my friend Rokan went with that crazy Moknathal to kill her older sister. Ah, to be young again, like you. So excited I am. 3 little cages for 3 little elves. But what shall we do with our lovely tree-hugging friends? Why, let's give them a taste of... what do they call it? Forest magic. I'll need a good mess of Stonetalon sap. From those horrid felines, bring me some twilight whiskers. This calls for plenty of courser eyes, of course. Can never have enough eyes. Oh, and lest we forget, a precious scale from a fey dragon. Hurry to Stonetalon Peak, adventurer, so I can brew some forest magic. We trolls here at Malakajin have prospered from the land. Stonetalon Mountain offers great hunting for us to live on. Lately we have attracted the wrong dinner guests. The spiders in these mountains have been raiding our camps at night, looking to steal our hunt. If you were to help us kill off these ghastly beasts, we at Malakajin would be in your debt. Spiders are everywhere in Stonetalon. Just head north from here and you will see what I'm talking about. Sweet, Maud. Good news. Perhaps we will have fewer unwanted dinner guests tonight. Many thanks, adventurer. We are forever in your debt.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Yo. Have a good one.
I thought those venture company higher-ups were slave drivers. But then I met Sputtervalve, the cruelest of them all. Ha! Though it's better than being out of a job, I suppose. Or worse, working with that Gerenzo. If you're here to help, I've got something for you to do. Terrible what the venture company has done here, eh? What were they thinking? Goblin company hiring a gnome. Lucky for me, Sputtervalve knows a genius when he sees one. Hired me just after I'd been kicked out. Tells me they built some enormous wood-cutting machine. And Sput wants me to steal the plans for him. Unfortunately, Gerenzo, bloody gnome, wants me dead on sight. Maybe you could steal the plans for me. You should be able to find them on one of their operators. Time is money, friend. Hey, is that what I think it is? Great, now, let's see. How am I supposed to understand this stuff? Can't figure out the way gnomes think. Let me tell you, I'm surprised they could build the wheel, let alone those flying machines they like so much. This envelope has all the information I was able to snatch as they booted me out the door. Venture company internal documents, some manuals, technical things. Oh, and of course, the Super Reaper 6000 blueprints. Sputtervalve has taken up residence at Ratchet in the Barrens. Shouldn't have much trouble finding him. He's a little green fellow.
Bravely done, adventurer. We may ultimately need the wisdom of Tauren elders to calm the spirits of Stonetalon, but ridding the venture company of its personnel is a good first move against them.
Loktar!
To truly tend the spirits of Stonetalon, we must consult the Tauren elders. I do not know many of their leaders' names, but I do know of one, Magatha. I have heard that she is very old and she knows much. If anyone can marshal spiritual aid from the Tauren, it is she. Magatha resides in the Tauren capital of Thunder Bluff on Elderrise, the city's northeastern bluff. Speak with Magatha and tell her of the peril of Stonetalon Mountains. There is a relation to the spiritual magic of shamans and the natural magic of druids. This is why we shamans can hear the plea of the spirits of Stonetalon. Many of their whisperings are lost to me, but one message, one vision is clear. I saw a vision of two man-shaped machines in Windshear Crag, northwest of Greatwood Vale, felling trees with impossible speed. These metal beasts must be stopped. In my vision, the machines were marked with strange symbols. XT, 4, and XT, 9.
Talk to me! Keep it real!
You got them! Thank you! I'll have these sent to Dizzywig and get them shipped to Booty Bay. I can already taste the profits. Here's your cut, adventurer. I couldn't have made this deal without you. Glad I could help. Yo! Be good! Physics, eh? Can't say I trust him, but this information seems good enough. What I wouldn't give to have the venture company out of my hair. They do come up with some good machines, though. I can't deny that we've benefited from using some of the improvements they've devised. The matter of this gnome that has been hired by the venture company has caused a bit of a stir in Undermine. The trade princes do not approve of Razdunk's consorting with this Gurenzo. Riddlevox has asked me to take care of the problem, and I'm sure he was instructed to do so by one or more of the trade princes. Of course, the director didn't tell me that. Let's just say I have a hunch. Whatever the case, Gurenzo must be removed, and it would be a fitting test to have physics take care of him. Be good! What's up? Hurry back!
I bid you greetings. You are here seeking counsel? The Tauren have a bond with the land, and it pains me to hear of Stonetalon's plight. But I fear that to heal the land, we must first remove the disease upon it. Is it not fortunate, then, that the Forsaken are allied with us? They know much of disease. I believe they can aid us, and by doing so, they will strengthen the trust between our people. Speak with Apothecary Zama. She is a scholar and an emissary of the Forsaken. You will find her in the pools of vision below the Spirit Rise.
Yes? Magatha sent word of your coming, adventurer. Although my heart beats no longer, I still feel sorrow for the spirits of Stonetalon. The Forsaken are eager to offer what help we can. To rid Stonetalon of the Venture Company, we must take extreme measures. Extreme, but without bloodshed. A colleague of mine may have just the tool we need. His name is Leiden. He dwells in the town of Tarren Mill in the Hillsbrad foothills, in the distant land of Lord Aeron. To reach Hillsbrad, travel by Zeppelin to our capital, the Undercity, then go north to Tirisfal Glades, southwest to Silverpine, and south to Hillsbrad. Seek Leiden and bring him this note. It details our needs to him. The Royal Apothecary Society, based in the great Undercity of Lordaeron, has sent me here for a very specific service.
Sug.
Well, it's about time. Dogren has been dying out there, waiting for this. We need to get this out to him right away, but most of the grunts stationed here are out on a foraging mission.
You've made it this far, so if you want to see this through to the end, I won't stop you. I can't spare you any additional manpower, though you'll be on your own. Dogren is being held in a Quillborg camp to the north of here. Look for a group of 2 huts. He'll be heavily guarded. That is, if they haven't killed him yet, or he hasn't succumbed to his wounds. Good luck.
Instant charging. It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet. Instant charging. That spell isn't ready yet. Charging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
foul-tasting brew. I can feel the strength in me now, enough to hobble away. But my leg, I will have lost it for the rest of my life. My arm, too.
Zankaya is young and beautiful. To be chained to an invalid, I will not allow her to suffer that injustice. Leave me, adventurer, and thank you. I may end my life in glorious battle instead of a lifeless husk. And please, I would ask you not to tell my mate of this. I do not want guilt on her conscience.
What do you need? Strength.
If you tell me that this will suffice, then I trust you, adventurer. Allow me to clean it, though. Pristine and shining, it may be even more enticing to a succubus.
Take this to the summoning circle in Neeru's tent, adventurer. Summon forth a foul succubus, then show it your mastery. I believe in the strength of your magic. As always, though, be wary, for pride and overconfidence has overcome many a promising warlock. When you have defeated it, return the pendant to me so that I might deliver the news to Zankaija.
Loktar, go forth to victory.
Success! Be sure I expected nothing less from my star pupil! You have proven your worth, and gladly will I show you the method of summoning your subdued succubus. Go now, you have much to learn, and when next I see you, I will expect you to have found true mastery over your succubus. Leave the sorrow of Dogran and Zankaja to those of us who are longer in years, but remember it, and hold it as protection against the wiles of the dark power you have learned to summon today.
Now what?
What now? Goodbye. A note from Zama? Her needs must be great to send word from so far. Let us see what she says. Ah, splendid. I know exactly what to do. I will create a toxin to bleed the violence from the Venture Company, rendering them weak and docile. That should fix the Horde's problem in Stonetalon, yes. But to create the toxin, I will need the blood of innocents, a difficult ingredient to obtain. Fortunately, the Syndicate, a group of human brigands in this area, employ shadow mages. And those mages collect innocent blood for their own unsavory purposes. You can find the Syndicate shadow mages in Durnholder Keep to the southeast. Trust no one.
It's still recharging. I can't pass that yet. That spark's already active.
As I mentioned, the blood of innocence is not an easy thing to obtain. We are lucky the Syndicate Shadow Mages did the difficult work for us. Now hold a moment while I create my concoction.
Speak quickly.
Here is the toxin. If you use it against the Venture Company, it should produce favorable, perhaps even contagious results. I must say, it is quite exciting to see my work applied in the field, but before using it, take it to Apothecary Zama. She must create a delivery method for the toxin to maximize its effect.
Beware the living.
What would you ask of death? A toxin from Apothecary Leiden. Very good. If I know Leiden, then this toxin will be quite effective against the Venture Company. Victory for Sylvanas. I'm listening. The toxin is ready. All that remains is its delivery. You, adventurer, must make that delivery. The Venture Company must have a means of sending messages and light cargo between its headquarters and its operations in Stonetalon. It is likely a small skyport, not big enough for a zeppelin, but perhaps for a flying machine. You must search the areas in Stonetalon under control of the Venture Company and find this skyport, if it exists. If you find it, then place the toxin there. Place it and run.
Embrace the shadow. Dark Lady watching.
Eliminate Gorenzo. Now there is a prospect that I have no objections to. Gnomes are bad enough as it is, but what I learned about Gorenzo only makes it worse. Apparently, he was one of the head engineers in Gnomeregan, where he was working on their secret project. We could never infiltrate Dunmarok well enough to find out specific details. It was a failure. Our reports say that whatever it was literally exploded in their faces. I met Gorenzo once, but let me tell you, he's not easy on the eyes. His flesh looks like it's rotting away, and he's grafted metal and gears onto his body, replaced some of his limbs with mechanical ones. Northeast of here, far above Cragpool Lake, up near the water wheel, is where Gorenzo watches over the entire site. There's no way I could fight my way up there, not to mention take on Gorenzo. But you look like you might be able to make it. If you kill him for me, I'll make it worth your while. You know, I was once the second most important person here at this site. That all changed when Gorenzo took over, fired my boss, Ziz Physics, and sent me down to work in the mines. Ziz told me to stay here and gather information, though. His new boss will pay us well if we can find out what Gorenzo's plans are. Anyways, what I do know is that Gorenzo has ordered large amounts of this gold-green ore to be mined. I can get you a sample to bring to Ziz, but you'll have to watch for patrols while I get it. Thanks, adventurer. It was looking a little dicey there for a second, and we've probably drawn far too much attention to ourselves. The important part is that we have the ore sample, though, and we should get it to Ziz as soon as possible. I guess I'd better think about getting out of here also. It won't take long for word of what happened here to spread to the higher-ups, and I'm sure they wouldn't take too kindly to meeting me again. I'll sneak out and meet with Ziz. Hopefully he'll be able to find me a new job. I'll try and clean up this mess a little, but you should take the ore sample to Ziz right away. He told me that he'd set up camp somewhere on the western side of Windshear Crag. Good luck.
Your fate will be the same.
I can't cast that yet.
A welcome diversion.
Charging.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real. Ah, I knew that I did the right thing by telling Piznik to stay behind. I'm sure the engineers in Undermine will be most interested to look at this. Of course, I'll want to keep a little piece for myself, but what they don't know won't hurt them. Yes? Look at that thing! It'd take a gnome to come up with something like that. I can't understand why you'd cut off an arm and replace it with that when you could just keep both arms and add a third. Gnomes, I tell you. At least Gorenzo's out of commission. Hopefully that'll be enough proof, and Sputtervalve will assign me to one of the Tinkers Union workshops in Gadgetsan, or maybe even Undermine. Keep it real.
The destruction of the machines, XT4 and XT9, have soothed many of the spirits of Stonetalon, adventurer. With their loss, let us hope the venture company will remove itself from these mountains. For if they do not, then I fear the atrocities this place has suffered will pale to what lies ahead.
Ashenvale is a divided land, but our most recent efforts have been very successful. We not only have an outpost at the Zoram Strand, but another just north of here called Splinter Tree.
I recently deployed a few scouts into Ashenvale, and I need a runner to take them their orders and bring me back a report of what they have observed. Your first stop should be the Zoramgar outpost, along the coast to the west, at the Zoram Strand, to locate the first runner. You also need to stop at Splinter Tree Post to the north and along the road to the east near Ajara. You will find a scout and an outrider there. Give them each a report, and from them, get an update on their findings. Hey, adventurer, come here! My raiders and I are about to attack the Silverwing outpost to the west. Our target is its leader, Duriel Moonfire. Scouts report the outpost is defended heavily with sentinels and warriors. The battle will be glorious. Do you want to share in the glory, adventurer, and aid us? If so, then when it's over, you can report our success to my superior, Ertog Ragatusk in Splinter Tree. What do you say? Are you with us?
No. For the Horde!
A welcome diversion.
That spell is
Charging.
I can't guess that. something first.
I just picked up this shredder from Ratchet, and I was on my way back to the Warsong Lumber Camp, where I am supposed to be on duty. I was given a manual on how to operate the shredder, but on the trip back, a huge gust of wind blew it from my hands. The pages went everywhere, and all I was left with was the cover. The pages could be just about anywhere by now, I suppose, but I don't know how to use the shredder without them. Will you find them for me?
We are in short supply of a few items at the Warsong Lumber Camp. Pixel at Splinter Tree Post has our shipment of saw blades. It'll take a trip to Booty Bay to pick up a crate of axes from Wharf Master Losgill. Our shipment of oil and rope will be more difficult.
The rope was pilfered by the Thistlefur and foul-wheeled furbolgs, and the satyrs intercepted the delivery of the oil and are now using it for detestable rituals in Nightrun, Saturnar, and Zavian. Can you help me?
Hello, man. We'll be seeing ya.
What do you need?
Speak, friend.
Let Kadrak know of the success we have had here holding off the Night Elves. Our plans are going well.
How you doing, man? Later.
Mokra.
So Torek's attack was successful. Well done, adventurer. Night elves are decent foes. A little skinny, but strong and fierce. I'm sure the battle was something to see, and I hope you gained a scar or two.
For the Horde!
Do you hear the call of the hunt, adventurer? You must listen closely, but the call comes from deep within you. It comes from deep within all of us. Welcome to the new frontier, adventurer. Ashenvale is a land of opportunity, one where a young adventurer like yourself is able to find boundless chances to prove their mettle. Look around the outpost here, and be sure to travel out to the Zoram Strand, as the Horde has another outpost there as well. Your presence here tells me that you've come to learn more about the hunt. Listen close, and I will gladly share with you what you need to know. There are 3 legendary creatures that make up the Ashenvale hunt. You may seek them and test yourself against their cunning and might. In the process, you will hopefully learn something about yourself. The creatures are the bear Ursangus, the nightsaber cat Shadumbra, and the hippogriff Sharptalon. The creatures of the Ashenvale hunt are powerful, and you may find that you'll need aid in bringing them down. If you should best them, bring me proof of your deed.
This forest can be confusing. Be careful out there. Have a good one.
If you want to know about the comings and goings of caravans and merchants here in Splinter Tree Post, then I am fortunately the orc you are looking for. Unfortunately for you, though, I don't like people. If you want something, make it quick.
If you want to be useful, then why don't you do something about the situation near Talondeep Path? The transports between Ashenvale and Stonetalon are at a standstill because of the lake coming alive and attacking anything that gets close, which means anyone on the path. What'd be even more useful than just putting the hammer down on the water elementals there is someone scouting the gazebo on Mistral Lake, the one that has a solid view of the Alliance outpost there. You up for being useful?
If we are to make these new lands ours, then we must have places to rest our battle-weary bodies. Lay your axe by the fire and share the stories of your mighty battles.
Strength and honor! Take my update to Kadrak. Swiftly, adventurer.
Yeah, what do you want? Heya! I've been traveling through Ashenvale, heading towards Ratchet, and decided to make a stop here at Splinter Tree. I'm always looking for an opportunity, and it seems that satyr horns are in high demand in Ratchet these days. After asking around here, it seems that the satyrs in Nightrun, Satyr-Nar, and Xavian all have the type of horns I am looking for. I'm no match for those satyrs, but you look like you might be. Tell you what, you collect the horns for me, and I'll make it worth your time.
That smells ready yet. I can't cast that yet. Charging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Loktar! Strength and...
Yes, adventurer? Are you reporting in?
Well, my update will explain all of this to Kadrak. You must return this to him as quickly as possible.
Eloman. Okie dokie.
Hey there. Bye-bye now.
Talk to me. Okay. You be careful, man.
Greeting, adventurer. Welcome to the front lines in our conquest of Ashenvale. If you are looking for something to do, then you've come to the right place. I'm always looking for able-bodied individuals to help bring glory to the Horde. Where would you like to fly to?
Strength! Strength and honor.
Yeah, I heard that someone tore up the lake out there like a dust devil through the Barrens. From the sound of it, too, we might be able to set up a possible observation area out there to keep an eye on our Alliance friends. Well, that is, if we can keep it on the down low. Looks like you ended up being quite useful after all. The transports between here and Stonetalon should have an easier time of it. Take this. You've earned it.
Time is money, friend. These are perfect, adventurer. Thanks for helping me out. Oh, and this is for your time.
Blood and thunder!
I can see that you are one that can be counted on. These updates are crucial to our plans to further our presence in Ashenvale. We can now plan our next move.
What will you require?
You found the port. Well done, adventurer. I am sure the goblins were quite surprised from your delivery. Let us hope that toxin finds its way to their headquarters. You have served your people well, and I advise you to ignore any guilt you might harbor for poisoning the Venture Company. They are deserving of far worse. And if there is one mode of wisdom the Forsaken might teach its allies, it is this: do not shy from dark paths, if those paths lead to victory. The Royal Apothecary Society, based in the Great
I've been expecting you.
Very good. This should fill Rao's request just fine. Could you deliver this to him? You might enjoy spending some time out in the Needles. Bring the filled file to Rao Cliffrunner at the Freewind Post in southeastern Thousand Needles. You can get to the Thousand Needles by taking the Great Lift at the southern edge of the Barrens. I wouldn't be surprised if you can help us out further. I'm afraid that I am no longer gentle or humble. Age and countless battles have hardened my skin and soul. Perhaps that is why Cairn assigned me to Sunrock Retreat. The gentle winds and warm sun does ease the pain.
Go in peace.
Good hunting, adventurer. Basilith is an old predator in these parts. I will miss her not. Take this reward as a token for being the forest champion. Perhaps now many more will travel to Sunrock Retreat without fearing what lurks in the dark.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Thorin, take pride as the protector of these lands. Undoubtedly, you can guess why I am alarmed with the number of harpies that dwell here in Stonetalon. The Blood Furies are the source of the increasing number of harpies in Kalimdor. They encroach upon all likes of life, preventing the innocent from leaving their boundaries. I need you to cull the harpies, adventurer. The Horde does well keeping our troops fresh. Since the Great War, we have been prosperous here in Kalimdor. I need you to do me a favor. I have a lad by the name of Grish Longrunner, protecting the Great Lift in the Southern Barrens. Give him this letter. The letter will let him know that I have a reserve warrior coming to relieve him of duty so that he can visit his family. He requested this some time ago, and he would be happy to hear the news.
What brings you here?
My goodness! My niece Kaya is alive! That is good news indeed. Thank you, adventurer! Industrial greed and continuous war have wrecked the lands of Stonetalon. Only the blessings of the Earth Mother can cure such injury. Adventurer, I will require you to seek a special seed, the Gaia seed. They are only found here in Stonetalon Mountain, north of Sunrock Retreat at Merkfallen Lake near the water's edge. Once you bring me the seeds, I will imbue them with shamanistic power to speed their growth.
What brings you here?
Stonetalon Mountain has many perilous caves throughout this region. Exploring these caves can hold many adventures for those willing to risk life for glory. Adventurer, perhaps you seek riches that only following your heart and soul can garnish. Something is amiss here in Stonetalon. Can you feel the tension in the air, adventurer? Southeast of here lies a deep cave and boulder slide ravine. The kobolds there are frantically mining a rare crystal called resonite. I need you to bring back some ore samples so that I can understand what's happening in that cave. I also need you to investigate the depth of that cave. Go, young adventurer. It's imperative I know what evil lurks under these mountains.
I've been expecting you.
Yes, that's it. The resonite crystals have a trace of earthen magic. The kobolds must have dug deep, uncovering an earthen. Legend states that the earthen are creatures created by the Titans. They were used to create the land our feet walk on. This most definitely is a threat that cannot be ignored. Perhaps I can enchant these ore samples to use against this kobold plot.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
You have uncovered a dark threat to the land, adventurer. The resonite cask you have found in that cave houses a slumbering earthen by the name of Gogorok. I have changed the mixture of the resonite crystals that you gathered with my shamanistic powers. Take the enchanted resonite crystal and smash open the resonite cask, which houses the earthen. When awakened, Gogorok will be weakened. Slay him, adventurer.
Go in peace. What brings you here?
You bear good news, adventurer. I fear the possibilities of what an earthen would mean to Kalimdor. Slaying Gogorok was a task for no one less than a hero. You have done well. All of Stonetalon and Kalimdor are indebted to you, noble adventurer. Accept this as your reward, most honored one.
We shall meet.
How may I aid you? May the eternal sun shine upon you.
As you have seen, adventurer, though the land is in pain, the cycle of life is a powerful thing. Now we must do our part, help it along. You must plant these seeds at the center of the destruction, to the west, in the charred vale. Beware, for harpies and angry fire elementals still plague the scarred land. Adventurer, take these enchanted Gia seeds and plant them in fertile mounds of soil. The cycle of life must go on.
Ah, I've been expecting you.
This is great victory for the land. In time, other things will come to pass. The Venture Company will pack up their buzzsaws and axes, the angry fire spirits will calm, and the harpies will be pushed out by the land. Only then, adventurer, will Stonetalon be truly at peace. You've done well, adventurer. Take one of these items as thanks for the new life you have created here today.
May the eternal sun shine.
Well met.
This is most excellent news. Tell me again how you cast fear into the cold hearts of those vile harpies. The Blood Furies have been dealt a serious blow. Limiting the number of Blood Fury harpies will not be enough. The only true cure for their disease would be to slay their leader, Blood Fury Ripper. She is all but a queen to those filthy creatures. Slay her, and their numbers will surely diminish. Go back into the Charred Vale and you will find her along the western hills. She will not be easy to vanquish, but the reward will be great.
Be careful.
A welcome diversion.
It's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I need to get closer. It's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. It's still recharging. Recharging. Tries to warn me. That spell's ready yet. I'm out of range. And still recharging. That spell's ready yet. Not enough mana.
I am listening. Hello.
How? We shall meet again.
Already I feel the anger leave me. What will I do with my time? Knowing evil moves near my land kept my thoughts moving, though now they are silent. Perhaps this is a good thing. Maybe now I can focus on the good as all Tauren should. Please accept this as a reward for your troubles.
What you want?
Oh, how happy these little woodland nymphs shall be! We'll make them feel right at home with this special concoction!
It's still charging.
I am listening. What brings you here? Hello.
Pathetic to fight. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. It's too far. Recharging. Charging. That smells
Addons.